always looking like a mess in these videos because I can't seem to get my life together, like for real. Like, I'm currently 12 weeks and no, I'm not 12 weeks. I'll be 12 weeks on Monday, which is so exciting. I had an ultrasound done on Wednesday. Just like, the general ultrasound to make sure that everything's looking good and okay, because all of my pregnancies are considered high risk, mostly because the very first pregnancy I ever had, not my oldest daughter, but before her, I had amniotic band syndrome. And it's like this rare occurrence that, a lot of doctors and physicians don't know why it happens. So I have to always get tons of ultrasounds. I always have to get one. I always have to get two in my first trimester. But then I also have to always get like my anatomy scan and stuff like that done as well, in order to, make sure that nothing is going on in there that the doctors are unaware of. Usually my second trimester, I get the anatomy scan, and then I feel like they usually do two, sometimes three ultrasounds in the second trimester, because that was around the time when I had the issues with the amniotic bands. And then they usually do like two or three in my third trimester as well. So, I mean, the good thing is it kind of helps, chill me out and makes me less fearful that there may be things going on and that, no one knows of them until it's too late. And then on top of it, you get tons of ultrasounds of the little one. The other day, I got ultrasounds done, but they did this really cool thing where they text you the photos, which was very cute. I was able to send it to my future mom-in-law, right away. But I feel like when I get the anatomy scan, I'm going to want the printout, because I feel like I just like having it in my hands. Like, not that I can't like print the photos off my phone or anything, because I can, but it's like just having that ultrasound like in your hand is just, it's just a different experience. My fiance was there, of course. He was so excited. Like, when I got called back in the room, he was just like watching the baby move so much, and he was in shock of like how much the baby was moving. And he was just like enjoying the experience overall. And he's like, oh my gosh, look at its little feet and look at its little hands. Like, he is so excited, and it just makes me that much more excited. And then actually, before we had our ultrasound, I decided to start doing registries, because it's January and Babies R Us is doing like this sweepstate where you create a registry or add to your registry in January. You have a chance to win like over $2,000 or something like that. So I was like, I get to enter and possibly win a prize and create my baby registry. Why not? And doing that, like, oh my gosh, like I haven't stopped since. I've gotten so much stuff, like from between like the Babies R Us registry, and I also did Target, because I love Target. I feel like Target doesn't really have a variety of things in the store. They may have a few outfits, a bunch of diapers, like little basics here and there. But at the same time, I just love the fact that Target has so many eco-friendly or natural products, and that's something that's always been extremely important to me, not only, within my lifestyle, but I also like to incorporate that into my growing child. So I like to try and eat healthier, try and eat, continuously eat organic. I like to purchase organic like clothing or products and things like that. And I love that Target has so many products to choose from. So I registered there. And then I also registered at Bye Bye Baby, which was so much fun, because they also have a lot of great options there, which makes registering so much fun. And the store is massive. Like, the store is pretty much just about that. I feel like Babies R Us has downgraded itself a bit in comparison to Bye Bye Baby. Like, even the gift bag I got from Babies R Us was 90% coupons. Actually, sorry, 90% advertisements, maybe 5% coupons, and then I think there was like a MAM bottle in there. I hope I'm pronouncing it, MAM, and something else. But it wasn't really like anything great. Oh, there's a Pampers thing in there with the little like the zippered caddy, like diaper, to-go bag, with a little thing of wipes. But Babies R Us, Bye Bye Baby gave me the gift bag that had Anna's company diapers in there. There was two. There was one for a girl and one for a boy. And then there was also the Pampers diapers, and I think it came with two. There was the Baby Ganix diapers in there. There was wipes in there, a bunch of organic natural products in there, which I'm so excited about using because honestly, like I said, like that's something that's really important to me. And I personally have never tried the Honest Company products or diapers because with my youngest Ariella, I did a lot of Bum Genius and cloth diapering, and I used a lot of Baby Organic products. Not necessarily their diapers, but like their detergents and like cleaning products. And then I used Burt's Bees with Ariella as well, but I wasn't a fan of the scent of it. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but I don't know. It just, the smell threw me off. So I wasn't a fan of it. So, since Ariella's 5 now, it's kind of not difficult, but it's like challenging to like try to remember the likes and dislikes, what I liked about a certain product and didn't like about another. Trying to figure out what the new products are now because I feel like I'm starting over at this point, which I guess is also makes it fun too because this will be my fiance's first child, and even though it's my third, I haven't had a baby in 5 years. By the time this baby comes, it will be just 3 months, I think, until Ariella turns 6. So, like, yeah, I'll literally have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a brand new baby. So I'm pretty much starting all over again. So I feel like I'm learning about products. When I first found out I was pregnant, like just trying to remember like the do's and don'ts. Like I had to read and refresh my mind completely because I had no idea. Like I couldn't remember anything. I was like, what do I eat? What do I not eat? Like, am I allowed to use this shampoo? Am I allowed to use this? Like I was going insane. Like insane. But yeah, so it's kind of like I'm learning, like a learning experience for me once again. And then I'm also finishing up my last semester of school, and I'm taking so many classes, and I know it's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy hectic, but also very exciting because there's going to be a lot of exciting things happening this year. I feel like this pregnancy is going to go by so fast just because I'm going to be so extremely busy, and he's going to be so extremely busy. He's graduating this year as well. Ariella goes to kindergarten. We'll go to kindergarten this fall. Like, there's going to be so many family changes. My fiance is also getting ready to go to Georgia because he's in the military. So he's going to be going to Georgia literally around the same time the baby's born. I think the same day he's supposed to deploy is like the same day that's my due date, which is totally not planned. But I mean, it's a blessing. And so far, this pregnancy has been extremely healthy. And I, for the most part, been healthy. I mean, I have had some iffy blood work and had to get it repeated the other day. But I'm hoping that it's just like a fluke thing, and everything comes back great. I'm not anemic for the first time ever, which is crazy. But yeah, my blood count is high. She didn't say extremely high, but she did say that it was high. So I'm hoping that the blood work they did yesterday will come back, and I still need to schedule my sequential screening, which is when they like schedule and check you for like Down syndrome. Well, not you, sorry, the baby, like for Down syndrome and things like that. I know that with Ariella, I had total pregnancy brain, being a stay-at-home mom, doing tons of stuff around the house. I forgot to even schedule it. Thank God she was healthy and fine. But I really don't want to forget for this one, mostly because I already have so many things going on all at one time. Within this year, within this month, actually every single month I have something going on. So I just want to make sure that I'm making all my appointments. I know I have to make appointments for the girls for checkups. Just want to make sure that everyone's happy and healthy, and that even though I'll be doing tons of things, for the most part, I'll know that everything is going great, and I won't have to stress about things that are unnecessary. But yeah, so I have to go back to maternal fetal medicine, do a sequential screening, and then I have to also come back for my anatomy scan on March 7th, and we're so excited. So since this is my fiance's first child, and his mother's first grandchild, and she's extremely stoked. We plan on finding out the gender, but I'm debating if we should tell everyone else the gender. So I'm gonna show my, I can't want to say 12 weeks, my 11-week belly.